Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. On another lovely day outside. Yeah, you know the drill with the weather at the moment. It's crap. So, Norcotts Cider. Never came across the brand before. This was at the Simply Xmas show at the Cake International at the Birmingham NEC 2 weekends ago. They had 5 different ciders. I picked up 3. And I picked up the pink grapefruit, as you can see in my hand. Standard 4%, yep, strength. Refreshing blend of cider with a burst of pink grapefruit. I can never remember seeing a grapefruit cider, hence why I bought it, obviously. Alright, I've had quite a few cider reviews lately. I've got an absolute armada of beers to get through. So, just been down to, on the tangent, here we go. I like my tangents. Just been down to B&M Bargains. Bar Humbug's in. Brewdolf's in. And, to be fair, I'm not happy that, oh God, that's a big spider, Jesus. They have gone the route of other supermarkets with having a standard selection that they have in all the time. But when that standard selection, that is a big spider, contains the likes of King Goblin, Hobgoblin, Wick Wars, Station Porter, 6.1, Ode Roger. I did see Ode Roger, didn't I? But the selection is pretty damn decent, you know. So fair play to them. They've got some decent stuff. It's just a pity that they don't have more newbie beers. So, pinkish tinge to it on the nose. Oh, lovely grapefruit aroma. Nice grapefruit taste without being too tarty. That bloody spider stays over there. Obviously, good carbonation lacing, as you would expect from ciders, you know, and lagers. It's what they do, isn't it, you know. Ooh, exceedingly refreshing. It's freezing in here tonight. It is 6 degrees in here tonight, so it's going to drop tonight, the temperature. Hence why I've took all the dark beers out of here now. Talking of other beers, wife wanted something from Marks and Sparks. Something to Marks and Spencer's, the one in Netherfield, next door to B&M basically, or 2 doors down. And they've got all their beers on a 3 for £5 deal at the moment. So if you haven't been and you're after some beers to stock up for Christmas, you know, beers that you haven't had before, very worth going down. I picked up 3 beers. I picked up a chocolate porter made by Robinson's for Marks and Sparks. I picked up the Southwold Christmas Ale, and then there was also a London porter. Picked that up as well. 3 for £5 deal. So basically, you're getting one for free because the normal prices are £2.50, and they are always £2.50. So a bit of a pricey place to go, but you know, sometimes you have to take the hit. And one thing I did notice in there, we're a big fan of Irish cream liqueurs, and there's about 6 different Irish cream liqueur flavours in there at £8 a bottle. So chocolate and coconut. Oh bloody hell! I've only just been as well. Should have took a photo. Can't remember the rest, but the chocolate and coconut one stood out. They also had a Jaffa Cake cocktail on a different shelf below, so I don't know if that was some sort of Irish cream as well in a slightly different bottle. Oh my God, I'm freezing. So I left Nottingham City Council in 2010. Yeah. And a bloke who I'm working with, he's just come to my workplace and he says to me about something called single status, and he says, yeah, I got a 14 grand payback. He says other people with more time got up to 25 grand. And I said, look, this came after I left. He says, yeah. So I've emailed today Unison, and I've also emailed the solicitors who dealt with a lot of that, just to see, because technically I am owed that money as well. You know, I left that year. I might have left 4 months before the big payout, but I certainly left that bloody year. So I don't know if I'm going to get anything, but you know, I did 22 years, so if I'm due some, I'm due a good whack. Wow, that would be some amazing Christmas present, you know. That'd be an holiday abroad. Orlando, 3 weeks. Ooh. You could spend 10 grand on a holiday over there. Easy. I mean, actually, I think for a 3-week holiday there, we'd be looking about 3.5 grand, you know, if we didn't go too high accommodation. And then, you know, for theme park tickets, probably about 2 grand for theme park tickets. That's 5.5 grand. And then you'd probably want anything from 2.5 to 3 grand spendings. And that's just for 3 of us to go, you know. But would be an amazing trip. 3 weeks over there in that hot weather. You know, going at the right time of the year. I'd even take 3 weeks unpaid leave. I would just to go. But we can dream, can't we? I bet at the end of it I get pissed off, but you know, sometimes in life, you know, you deserve a bit of luck, don't you? And especially if that luck is owed to me anyway, you know, that would be nice. So I got the elderflower in this range, and I got another one, but can I bugger remember what ones it was? So as I'm looking around, I'm looking at some of the beers that need to go back up the house, because I'm looking for review products now, and obviously I'm keeping that away from the dark beers. And I've just spotted 2 dark beers that need to go up the house already, and I've already took up the space in the kitchen, so the wife's going to be extremely pleased with me. But it might be that I just do a month for beer reviews, dark beer reviews, because sometimes coming down here it's freezing, you know. Tonight's one of them nights I've not put the fire on, and it's Baltic. So, very refreshing. Not quite a strong grapefruit flavour as the likes of Brewdog's Elvis juice and those sort of things. But to me, a pleasant tasting grapefruit flavour. More to fit in with the, you know, what the majority over the minority, which is, you know, sometimes you have to realise this, you know, that they're trying to appease more people than, you know, just the hardcore that want, you know, a massive grapefruit burst, you know. I think I got these on a 3 for £10 or 3 for £12 deal. So you always pay more at these places, you know. I'm looking forward to seeing what Sadler's do this weekend. I'm trying to book it to go on Saturday. Sadler's Brewery, so I'll give an in-depth review when I get home. I won't do it inside, I'm not sure if you can video anyway. Plus I feel alright Bert talking to a camera inside somewhere, you know, when they're looking at you thinking, look at this twat. I might take some I might do some Facebook videos for the channel, for the Facebook channel. You know, go live, but other than that, no. There may be a thing where they stipulate no cameras. But I'm definitely going to go into the brewery shop, and I'm definitely going to buy as many different beers as I can, as what they've got. And it may be the fact that I just go and buy, even if I've reviewed them before, just do some, because with this channel, obviously, the bigger it gets, there's reviews that have been lost, you know, that have not got recognition for what they are. There's some good reviews, some fantastic beers I've reviewed over the time. And I'm looking, you know, at the reviewing the creme de la creme of them. And sometimes it's just good to give a review at a different time of the year. I mean, for me, this is not the greatest time of the year to do a cider review because it's freezing. But it's the right temperature for the cider. You know, it's perfect cider drinking temperature. It's just not warm in here. What I'll end up doing at some stage is just coming down here, grabbing 2 or 3, couple of bottles, go up to the arse, do a couple of reviews up the arse in the warm. But at the moment we're fighting, got so much decorating going on. I mean, last night I bought one of these showers from Lidl. They sell them for about 20 quid. These they've got like you can attach it to your normal shower, and it's got like a square head on it. Some come round heads, some come square. And the instructions, well, absolute shite. I couldn't read it. The writing was that bloody small. I was like with my phone trying to gauge it, you know. I fucking hell. And I don't know who they're trying to appease, because you end up doing it just working it out yourself. At first I put the cable to the wrong flipping vent, so then the one up in the air, that won't work, but the hand one would work. And then I changed them round, and I got it working, but then it's pissing out water. And then the things came loose on the wall because of all the messing about. But anyway, tonight I've done it. I had a dream about it last night, and I had a dream how to fix it, which is weird because I never remember dreams. But this dream, I worked out how to do it. So strange old dream, yeah. And I don't remember any dreams I have. You know, I wake up and I'm like, what was I dreaming about? And I'm like, no, can't remember. I don't know if that's an old age thing or a thing that I just don't remember dreams. The only dreams I do remember is when you fall into earth and you're going to hit the ground. They're the dreams I remember, funnily enough. And I haven't died yet, it's in the ground, so hopefully, you know, touch wood, I won't. So, breaking this down, lovely colour to it, like, you know, that grapefruity colour. Very hard to describe, like a salmon pinky colour. Grapefruit on the nose, grapefruit on the taste, good carbonation and lacing, little head on it, which disappeared very quickly. Overall, a very refreshing cider. A real palate cleanser, you know, well worth a try. So, Norcotts cider. Bloody phone, my camera's going to run out of charge as well in a minute. Norcotts cider then. Out of 5. Very interesting cider. Does exactly what it says on the tin. A little bit pricey, but that was from a fair. You know, you're always paying well over the odds at these fairs. Obviously, they've got to make their money back on, you know, what they sell them at. So, out of 5 then, well, it's on 3 minutes now. Bloody thing. I'm sure it was on 18 minutes when I started. Although I've been going for 12 minutes. Out of 5, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. A very welcome addition to the cider ranks. Love these new ciders. You know, we are getting some quality ciders these days. Really good. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon.